Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Thomas, this is Notice to Human, and welcome back to Barbarian Invasion Rebel Campaign. Yes, today, well, we're looking to kick out the Saxons, to be honest. They've currently got Campus Fruity under siege, and we want to go in and relieve them. I don't think they have any siege equipment. No siege equipment. Get their next turn. And after that, we might just have a little pounce at their capital and try and deal with the Saxons. They're not a horde faction, so we should be able to clear them off nice and easy. Another thing we're looking at doing, trying to gather some of these forces up north to come and deal with the Burgundians up here. Got to be careful. I think they're a horde faction, so we're going to have to kill all of their generals, otherwise there's going to be an issue. So we'll just have to see about that. We might have a cheeky poke at them. These guys are going to try and get themselves together, and likewise might have a go at Lombardy as well. But we'll see. We might go via a Roman city and sack one of those on the way first. We'll have to see about that. On that note, there are a few of these. There's Aquitaine, which is under siege. We've just gone and smashed Cordoba last time, and we're on our way to Carthaganova. So we've got a few little things on the way, but I think at this point it's really just time to end a turn and see what happens. Ah, we've ambushed them. I wasn't quite planning on actually ambushing them. I was going to hide, but as per every ambush I ever make on this game, we actually assault them instead. Prophet Commander as a strategy. Okay, it's basic their command. Remind me, what are their bodyguards like on this? 13,623. Okay, I'm not sure how that compares to us. They've got some hunters with the smash those guys. Navy spearmen. They're not too bad, are they? They're quite decent, really, and some peasants. So we can start a break with the archers and peasants. We've got 3 generals here. So I think we've got a pretty good chance, actually. 5-3, the game seems to think. What about our chap here? Commander, positive. That's good morale. That's perfect. And 13,620. I think it's the same as them. Lovely. Well, let's head in then. Let's deal with the Saxons. Not really sure how far their range is, but I'm going to employ the classic Anglo-Saxon tactic of slowly walk towards the enemy, and hopefully you won't just get shot down. That went really well at the sun. So we're going to try that again here. We'll just see when they get into range, because I'm not entirely sure their range is, to be honest with you. They seem to be moving. Perfect. Well, if they want to do that, we'll get running. Generals, just charge in. Just get the these brakes on. Spearmen, just keep running. 3 generals, charge into the peasants, and you get into the archers. Oh, they're throwing their javelins into us. That's going to hurt a little bit. It was a bit undramatic here. There we are, music. Catch up. There we go. One of you get into the rear of them. They like that too much. Their generals got into us. We should be fine here, but we'll have to see. No, our infantry aren't very happy. Charge into their general. Charge! Anyone want to charge? No, you're just a light jog. Okay, that's fine too. That's fine. Maybe we should pull out, lads, because I feel like this isn't going that well, all things considered. These spearmen back into play. And swing back in, Cav. Get him. There we go. How are we doing? They've got 7 left. Yes, he's fleeing. Okay, hopefully we'll catch him. Right, the spearmen turn to us. Run away, run away. Deal with those lads. Just keep that general fleeing. Now these are quick infantry, these levy spearmen. I wasn't expecting that. It's fine, we should have to clear these guys off. This time, can you deal with the archers? Oh, we caught the general, that's good. Didn't think we were. Didn't think we would quite get them there, but we did, that's good. Swing back into battle, sir. Okay, we lost a lot more infantry than I really wanted to, because that's going to make our assault on Saxon capital a little bit trickier, but I suppose we're going to take out all this, then it's probably worth it. Ooh. These guys can't be that happy, but they really are going for us. Just try and get them as surrounded as possible. And pull out and swing back in, because that was a terrible, terrible charge. So is this. One little poke in the back, I think that was. There we go, we got them surrounded and now they're fleeing. Perfect. Right, well that mops them up. That should leave the Saxons a lot weaker than they should be at this stage. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. Yes, that's the narrator man says once more the day is ours. Romans have conquered apparently. We are Romans again, it seems. Assassins have taken Catastrophic, but I felt we had to kind of leave that one. Yeah, these guys got caught out. That is unfortunate. We're not going to do very much against these lads here. Honestly, I'm happy just to resolve that and just move on with life. Agrippina back in the control of the Romans. It'll probably just revolt again soon as they burn it down. I suppose they could burn it down. Ah, marvellous. A new benefactor for Schnudgmanmar. Whatever his name is. Ceasefire between Roman Easterns and the Sarmatians Assassinids. Even. Alright, well that's probably good for both of them. Agrippina's been settled. Says good taste. It's not going to help our money situation, I'll be honest, but no, we can always try. We can always try something else. Ah, okay, so there are the Burgundy Saxons there. They don't have a lot, do they? They really don't have a lot. Right, well the Franks and the Burgundians are both going for a canvas chatty here. So maybe we'll send in this guy to reinforce the old Saxon invasion, eh? Let's mop up these lads first. It should be quite a simple one. Although we did just find the keel. Were they killed before? No, they were levy spilled. Yeah, the kill. They're not too bad. They've got good defence, so cavalry charge might struggle. But we'll see. Let's into this one. And a very efficient few charges there from the general does the job we need there. Let's put the Saxon capital under siege. We'll just get 2 ladders because that's all I can afford to build. Yes. Faction needed some levy spearmen. Might be quite tricky, but we'll see. We'll get our lads back here first of all. Factionaire over here. Has he got any siege equipment? Yeah, he's finally got a ram, so yeah, let's just head straight into him. Deal with this lad. So, what do we know about him? Actually, a sneaky ambusher. Not too bad. First and last, I think this is going to be. Oh, his enemies know of his plans are when they're dead. And a tub thumper. That's one of my favourite little traits. That one. Tub thumper. Many are roused to action by his words, even his speeches are coarse and unpolished to some years. Well, there we are. Right, let's head in. Well, they just ran away. A familiar story. Now, people run away from the rebels quite a lot in these campaigns, it turns out. That's quite annoying though, because he's got an awful long way back towards this army, which now means you can just go and kill them, which is quite annoying. But oh well, we'll have to see how that goes. Let's see what happens in the case of them. And to be honest, lads, you might as well. Ooh. Does he want to go and do that and get in the way? If he went there, would he use up enough of his movement points? Probably not. Probably not, because it's all on a road, isn't it? Well, this lad needs to maybe just head into these forests for now. Hide out there. Should he take the peasants with him? Well, he might as well, you know, because they're just going to lose out next turn to these lads, and we've got no money anyway. All right then. Right, we've got some new armies pop up, a load of peasants, but we got some camel raiders. Yes, everyone loves some camels. And oh yes, the Sogdian warriors, they're pretty good actually. We should see if we can get those into some sort of force. Unfortunately, they're kind of stuck up in these mountains for now. So those guys go onto the bridge. You guys, there are some already. You know what, we can defend. I don't mind defending, but I don't want to attack in that position. Okay, well that's fine. Over by Philadelphia. Best fleet. Oh, and we've met an army already. Well, this is going well, isn't it? All of our armies are just going to die instantly. Well, at least we've got this set of troops over here to find a squishy target somewhere in one of these cities. Must be squishy. So we'll just wait for a few more troops to pop up randomly, I think, and then we'll join them together. Actually, those lads probably could get down here. I really wanted them to. They're not very valuable though, so it's probably not worth the bother, is it? Probably not. Probably not. At least lads are just on the bridge. They're a really good force, but I don't really have anything I can do with them right now. A little bit by themselves, and not quite enough to do anything. As for these lads, you get yourselves onto the bridge. And now that force on the bridge will not be defeated. The Romans want to deal with us. They are welcome. We'll just go and smash this town over here, Carnuntum. That'll be ours very, very soon if things go the way I'd like them to. You might as well go and smash the Saxon navy. This navy is honestly just costing us a fortune right now for no particular reason. You might as well swing up in that direction. Go down the bridge. Any other rebels around? Oh yeah, we have this force over here. Lots of hillmen, a few peasants, some archers. They're a bit stuck up here though, aren't they? You know, we could swing in... no, it's better to go towards Carthage, I think, than the Berber towns. Don't know why I think that. You know, high risk, high reward, that kind of malarkey. Let's go with that. Ooh, can we... Can we get this under siege? It says we can. Yeah, we can. Okay, that works for me. Although, can those troops can't join. Oh. Oh, that's more of an issue. That is slightly more of an issue. Okay, well, let's get everyone else in behind. And yes, let's just stick with that, shall we? Weirdly, he can't get... Oh, yes, of course, he's infantry, isn't he? He's not cavalry. That's the issue we've got there with him. Otherwise, we'd have enough to put them under siege properly. Oh, you know what? Those herdsmen can also join, so they might as well. This will be a reinforcement army if they want to do so. You know what? Maybe we should lift the siege, because if it's just a sally battle, we have an issue. Whereas if they attack us, it should draw us. Should it? I don't know. I feel like it should. I don't know. We'll leave that as it is for now. We'll leave that as it is. Right over here, I can't help but notice. Yes, that's a decent sized force. Athens, looking very squishy. Perfect. Big walls though. Big walls. So what can we build at that point? We can build one ram, but that's going to get burnt down. One ram, one tower. That'll have to do. This is all the same reason. It's all a Kia on this, so we might have a good chance of pouncing on that. Not a bad little force to have popped up, that one. What else has appeared? We are getting quite a lot of rebels, and that is one of the things I felt would happen on this. Because it is all about the religion, managing religion on this game, and the public order is just terrible for everybody. It is actually kind of bonkers just how bad the public order issues are. Right, now we have a really nice army over here with the Steppe Raiders, a couple spearmen. We've got a few warlords here. Actually got 3 warlords. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Right, let's head over towards the Burgundy capital. Very imaginatively named Campus Burgundii, or Burgundy. Whichever you wish, whatever you wish. Okay, not as much more we can do. Although we did Mediolano under siege, and actually, do we have enough for a ram? No, we don't have a ram, and the army's coming for us. That is a big shame because that's a large stone wall. That wouldn't have worked. The auto resolve might have worked. Oh well, we'll just carry on with that. What about these guys over here? They do have a ram over here at Bigadana. Lovely. Just a general. Okay. Loaves farmers. He's got himself a torturer. We'll be doing them a favour, I think, won't we? Cantankerous, heartless ruler, authoritarian, fiscally flexible. Well, that's not good. Loaves farmers, and he's a pagan as well. Count of the household cavalry. Interesting. We're going to shoot him down. We've got some Lombard archers and some mercenary veterinario. Let's head in and let's deal with this guy, Naevus Flavius. Decent name, but let's head in. Right, with the sort of trap set, we're going to take a little pop here. We'll see if we can do a bit of damage to him. The first body work probably won't do anything because of the hit points. but he might get tempted off. Their shields are on the other side, which is good. And even if it doesn't do too much damage, it might just pull them in towards our veterinary eye over here. I'm going to shoot him through the tree, but it shouldn't really matter too much. Speed this up until he reacts. Seems to be standing there taking it for now. Interesting. Get those shots in. 25. Still 25. We are shooting kind of head on right now. Knock down the hit points gradually though. They don't seem very bothered by this, do they? Oh no, they're now doing something. Okay. Can you just run back, archers? And they'll catch the infantry. Can you... yeah. Oh, you're not supposed to be killing the infantry. Okay, fine. Kill the infantry. Throw the javelins in, lads, and then just go and help them. Come on, infantry. You've only killed that one of them. It's just awful. Just holding on. No, not enough. Heavy cavalry is just too much for just a couple of units. No. How sad. We have to wait for the next 2 units to pop up and randomly take a city. Definitely could have done that one a little bit better. Oh well, I guess we'll end our turn and see where it takes us now. The Franks taking Campus Chetty there. Alemanni going for Quaddy. Well, we'll just let that one happen. It's only some peasants there on the plaza. And same with the Lombardi. Yep, this is likely to be the start of our campaign, just losing all of our settlements to the other factions. Okay, crossing the bridge. We might be able to do this. We'll see. Let's get in with this one. Let's redeem ourselves, lads. Here we have it, the finest army the rebels can possibly field. A mass swarm of peasants. Marvellous. But they do have a bridge and they have some camels with them. So I think this is really the dream combination here. Just acres of peasants and a load of camels. It's quite a good looking camel, that. Not too bad. I don't mean in a slightly saucy manner, I just mean it's well rendered by the graphics. Shush everyone. Right, let's get in and let's deal with them. Darn Sassanids. Let's get our camels in. Position them up behind just to... actually, let's give them a little bit of room. Peasants, get in that position. Just a little bit. Actually, let's get camels over the flank here. Might as well get a nice charge in their side. And all of you on defend. Yes. Charge into the camels. Camel charge! Woo! This, I imagine, isn't going to go well. Look at lovely shields here, very bright. And we've all fled instantly. Wow. We did not redeem ourselves, it turns out, lads. Turns out we did not redeem ourselves at all. Another 4 killed. Marvellous. Marvellous couple battles there. Went really well. Oh good, and now this lot are being attacked on another bridge. Can't even win bridge battles anymore. This is just a disgrace. Okay, right. This time we do have some spearmen. That's something. They have slingers though, but we have some archers. Alright, well, we'll see what we can do. Damn sad music won't stop. Right, this time there's an action. This time we might do something. Oh, good. They're just a rag band of warriors as well, aren't they? Oh, brilliant. Just brilliant. Okay, well, whatever. What have we got then? We've got some herdsmen who are terrible. We've got some step lancers who I imagine alright. It's alright. Nothing too good or too bad. Let's just get in a position, honestly. This is just a travesty of a set of battles so far. I say that, it started off well, but went badly very quickly. Let's get our horse archers into a sort of position. Let's get our lancers over here. Herdsmen, honestly, are only good for... actually, I say they're only good for... Yeah, we can swim, can't we? Can the herdsmen swim? Yes, they can swim. Marvellous. Well, we're going to cross the water and swim at them then. Because we can. Actually, to be fair, you might as well go and cross over there. It's easier. Lovely. Who we got here? We got the slingers over there. We're getting some shots in. Yes, we are. We're shooting over that slingers. That's perfect. Rather those slingers aren't attacking me. Going across the water over there, lads. That'll be perfect. But this time it's going to go better. Promise, maybe. No, don't change your formation now. Oh, they're just charge them, lads. What are they doing? What are they doing? Right, we'll shoot into those guys on the side. Herdsmen, go and deal with those slingers. That really wasn't a very good charge, was it? Get yourselves back there, lads. Oh, good, they're already wrapped. What is the morale on this? This feels so much worse than on Rome. On the base game, it's ridiculous. Right, guys, you go into skirmish. Can the herdsmen do anything? Probably not. Come on, horse archers. Do your horse archer thing and run away. Herdsmen, go and deal with them. Wow, those two units were absolutely useless, weren't they? And the herdsmen back out again. Oh, good. We've actually won on this side. The herdsmen, albeit me having absolutely been rude and abused them, turns out I've actually done something good. Right, horses, stop running into the water and go over there. They have camel raiders. You cannot catch me. I'm just going to shoot them. Right, we're going to have a proper horse archer business now. There's about 2 of them stuck in the water swimming. Get out of the horses. Oh, the horses. Horses, get out of the water, lads. Ridiculous. Going for a swim. It's not the time for a swim. Oh, the horses. There's a bridge right there and they've decided they're going to swim instead. Yes, watch the horses swim. They're just like little doggies. Woohoo! This is a nice little feature they added from the original game. I'm spinning up there just watching the horses swimming. It's quite a nice sight actually. It's a nice evening. There was literally a bridge for them to cross. I mean, there are about 8 men on there. You could have killed them. If these spearmen were clever, they would have just waited to killed us over here. Maybe you should like run away, lads. What are the herdsmen doing now? Ooh, the camels are charging. Nope. We're still doing that classic thing to the Persians here of shooting them as we run away with horses. It's almost as if they should know this trick. Apparently they don't. Right, we're warmed up. Let's just remind ourselves, 5, 8, 12. So not bad in normal combat, but not great. Very good stamina. Well, that's a good thing. Because your job is to run around with arrows all day. Right, lads, get out of the water. You know, there was a perfectly good bridge in the first place. Now, the unit's doing this weird thing at the moment where about 8 of them are over here and most of them are over there, so I'm not sure quite what that does to them. Yeah, because my unit's now charging the main thing, but not these guys. Which, I don't even know if that worked at all. It might have killed that 2 of them. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Herdsmen just keep running, you can outrun them. They're wavering because they're useless. no, you stay there, yeah, just let them chase them. Perfect. We're quicker than camels. We're definitely quicker than men. Now the question is, could these horses take out these camels? Probably not. Probably not. They're probably the only horses in the world that would fail at that particular moment in time, but there we are. Still don't trust the herdsmen. These step horse archers are doing alright though. Keep sending these horsemen around. I'm going to try a pincer move here, but these guys are so shaken and exhausted, I'm not sure it's going to work. These guys are wavering though. And swing back in. See if we can just... Yeah, they've broken. Managed to get the levy spearmen to break. This is good. Now it's just the camels left, and we have some arrows left to still shoot them. And they seem to be running away. There we are. We might be between a battle today. Feels like I've just been absolutely massacred. Well, I have been massacred the last couple. Round penalties are tough, I would say. Yeah, have been tough. Right. I think they are actually retreating at this point. Camels are retreating, but we can get shot in, so let's chase them down full speed, shooting them in the back as they flee. I think they're going to escape our swords, but they are getting shot in the back now. Yeah, they don't like that. Yes, they are now officially fleeing. And now we will chop them down because they've just fumbled around for long enough. Woohoo! Lovely. Nice camel steak for dinner, just what we want. Oh, I don't know how he saved that one, because that was incredibly good. Basically, we have one good unit here. 196 kills to their 197. In some ways, then, we lost here today in Armenia. There we are. Well, I guess modern day Georgia at this point. But, you know, ancient Armenia, we're still in the ancient world as far as I'm concerned. Oh, God, what now? Oh, it turns out the Romans did have more forces. Limitane. They've some Legio Lancieri here, though. I can't deal with them. I can try and do some good damage, though. Try and do the best damage I can. You know, I'm going to pop a quick save because I'm not sure if I can withdraw from this. I imagine it's like the old Rome where I can't withdraw. I'm just going to save before I do it because I assume I can't, but I don't want to be that stupid. They totally die, just like they do on the other one. Okay, so we're going to have to do the best we can with this. Peasants, right? Well, we can kill the peasants. We can possibly kill the Limitane. Or what we could try and do is kill the general. Now it depends. Is he useful? No, he's got in the pink. He's filthy minded though, so I don't know what that difference that makes to our battle here. He's not going to do much to help the town, is he? -1 influence, so. Christian. This is a Christian area, so I guess that helps. It's not worth trying to kill him. I'm not going to manage to do it. Let's kill these guys. Let's try and kill as many of these as we can. If we can kill the Limitane, well, yeah, they're rubbish, so we won't have a chance. Let's go. Well, actually, the general is down this hill, so there's a chance. There's no chance. We're utterly screwed. But you know what? We've got this huge hill, so you might as well use it. Get into position over here, lads. Start there. Honestly, I think a child could throw it from here. Height advantage. Height, do massive good work, please. Literally did 1 kill. Okay, we've done like 2 kills. What a complete waste! Okay, well, yeah, there are the vultures circling above us. They know the deal here. Right, if we can just charge into this guy, because he's right at the front. We might be able to just slam straight into him. He is right there! Lucky charge! He's got extra hit points and we didn't actually even stab him, but we are right around him. Peasants just come in as well. No, I don't think we're going to do it. We haven't killed him yet, so I don't think it's going to something happen. Come on, spiritually by the general's encouragement. Indeed, and all the peasants are coming over the hill! Woohoo! Chunky, well, it's more stabby, run away. Yeah, pitchforks. Just throw the pitchforks, lads. It'll do a much better job. Where is the general now? He was right at the front. No idea how we haven't got to him. I think he did him in the pink, in fairness, so it's always going to be tricky. Has he fled out of this? Oh, he's not even in the battle right now. That explains it. General, get up the hill. My general, get up the hill. Oh, that was literally him. Get him! Oh, he's right in our infantry now. He's right. Oh, he's ran straight for us. He's running to the middle of the peasants, though. No, he's killed the peasants. They're routing. No. There's 1,000 of you around him. Just kill him. Someone just do that. Where is the general? Wow, the fact that you're still even considering fighting, no, you're gone. Well, we did the complete opposite of what I suggested we should do, and it went really, really well. We're going to have to think of a better strategy than just throw whatever around. We're going to have to start gathering some of these forces together because the odd ones are popping up are not enough right now. No, you're just going to have to do that. 0 kills. Wow. Yeah, these lads are just going to have to face their death as well, unfortunately. Yeah, and that's the army I should have just done something against. There we are, they killed 8 this time. That's about as much as I'd ever do, so well done. Sit spy into the city. If they literally gave him a sword, he might be able to actually take it. Romans have come to meet us over here. Well, let's watch one more catastrophic defeat for us. We do have desert cavalry, so we have something. Maybe we'll just keep the peasants out of all action, I think. Right, this time we have another hill advantage. But we're going to make it work this time, damn it. Okay, we will make it work. They are splitting themselves up though, which kind of suits me. Let's just run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. And here when charging. Oh no, that's the archers. Forgot I had archers up here. Archers, take a new position. And cavalry. Oh, you completely missed. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Right, we've got those. Yeah, we've got those guys fleeing. You go over there. You throw your javelins in. Get out of the way. Deal with the Limitane. Yeah, they're being absolutely slaughtered now. Go in charge of the archers. We need them gone. Limitane will not last long. Yep, they're gone. Because that's literally all they do is flee. Even in the face of our peasants, Limitane flee. Albeit we do have some archers as well. So archers, maybe stop what you're doing now, because to be honest, you're just going to get us all killed. All the peasants into the infantry! Yes. They did slightly regroup. Slight problem there. Yes, the peasants have done their job. And he's gone. A peasant has stabbed him down. What more would you like in life? Peasants just stabbing your face in. Perfect. Right, well at least we won a couple battles. We had a really odd array of battles here. Let's just see what happens at the end of this turn, what opportunities there are, because we might be able to do something interesting before we finish up. It's been a strange array. I think we learned a little bit about the way this campaign is going to go, though. We're going to have to be... Yeah, we're going to have to... The thing is, the map is a lot bigger, or the regions are a lot bigger. There are far less. There's about 65, 70 regions rather than 104 or whatever on their base game. So there's a lot more space to hide rebels in their territory. So I think we're going to have to make some good use of that. Because at the end of the day, at the moment, we're just getting caught out. And a lot of these people don't have a huge army. It is a bit like the start of Rome in that sense. They're more elite, but than they probably are at the start of that. But they're still often nothing too great. So we just need to, yeah, we just need to think about how we're going to organise our troops in the battle map, on the campaign map, because we are just getting picked up a little bit too much right now. There we are. Nice victory at the Battle of Pride Rock, conveniently there in Africa in 3648. Perfect. Anyone knew how to gain victory, but not how to use it. Well, we don't even know how to gain victory anymore. Well, that's good though. We've picked up a detachment. I see we straight away got a new force over here. Augustus Sejanus. Sejanus. Yes, that's a name I know from the histories. Can't quite remember what you did off the top of my head, but I have a feeling you did some backstabbing. I can't quite remember. My brain's just gone a little bit fluffy from all the heat today. Yes, it's about 30, 36, 38 degrees. Honestly, my brain does not work at all. Alright, having just said what I said then, let's get... Oh my, that is two good forces. So, let's get these two sets together this time. There we go. Now that's a force we want to do with Thessalonica. Right, now we can start to do something. Right, we have some ships here. Honestly, ships are just a big drain on my resources. That's all they are doing for me. But actually, having said we've just had a terrible intern with a lot of armies going, we have Carthago under siege. So that is something. That's a good start right there. We've got it under blockade as well. Oh, we're about to. Perfect. Any more ports? Generally, I haven't played Barbarian Invasion so long. Ah, there we are. There's Teleco up there. That under siege. And a bit of a scout as well, so that works for us. We know our next victim up here. The old city of Tarako. That'd be perfect. Yeah, the ships are kind of a waste of money, but if we can cause some bad damage to their economies, then that would be good. What I actually want to do, I'm going to send this smaller unit of peasants up as a little bit of a scout, because I really don't want to throw away troops. Oh, okay. It looks okay for now. We'll give it a pop. It's not the best army in the world anyway. So there should be Carthage up here. I imagine it's Carthage or Tunis anyway. One would think so. But maybe I'm completely misremembering. Maybe they took the whole Rome, burnt it to the ground kind of a bit seriously. Right, let's send these guys to the middle of nowhere. Ooh, these lads, you need to... Yes, you need to get out. These guys have got in the way. Fine, we'll deal with those guys in a little bit. I'm trying to get them to hook up with these lads over here. Marvellous. Mediolanum is under siege. Now, the last one didn't go so well. This time it is just one unit of cavalry and we've got spearmen. So this time I think we can win it. This time we can win it. What else is going on over here? Oh, he's left the bridge. He's left us the bridge, which means we actually, if we can take the city with this force, then this flips over to us anyway. Interesting. Yeah, so these lads join into that force, and if we can take the Saxon capital here, that'll be them gone. This guy will flip to us, and we can relaunch an attack against the Romans here and start to sack them a little bit, because we could do with the money. I don't want to get too far into debt, or we won't be able to sort it out. Perfect. Right, there are a few opportunities, so we're going to have to go into Mediolanum and deal with that one. Over here, I'm just going to give this one a go. Perfect. Carnutum. Looks like then we've got a three-prong attack. We've got Mediolanum, Carnuntum, and Carthago Nova, all under siege from against the Western Romans. So that is perfect. We might have 3 of their cities taken off them very soon. Their economy will be struggling, especially with these ports under blockade as well. So there's that to look forward to. The Saxons might just go down next time if we are lucky. And elsewhere, Thessalonica looks like a tasty proposition too. And I can see here that the Roman Western rebels have started to appear. This is actually a disadvantage for us on this. Whilst the public order is a big issue on Barbarian Invasion for most factions, it isn't as straightforward as that for us, because the Roman, at least the Roman 2 empires, both of them actually have their own version of rebels. So they have their own Western rebels at this point. So rather than flipping to us, it's flipped to the rebel faction. So if these guys flip, it might flip over to us. I suppose that's true. But yes, unfortunately we can't just flip them straight to us. We can just use that to, you know, the more issues they have with public order, the more rebels will get popping up in the region. But we won't, unfortunately, get the Roman settlements to flip straight to us. That is a bit of a shame. Right, let's head these guys over to this bridge and over towards the land of Burgundy. If we deal with the Saxons, we might just be able to deal with them. The Franks got this town, so they probably are scratching around, actually. They've only got the one city, so they might be easy pickings. But if we do that, we're going to have to kill all their family members. Right, I'm going to leave it here then. I'm going to leave this Saxon boat because we are going to head into the Saxon capital. Yes, my belly is hungry for some Saxon blood. Perfect. Right, I will leave it here then. I am Thomas, has been to listen to him, and I've been playing Barbarian Invasion Rebel Campaign. Thank you, and good night. By Jove, it is a marvellous, marvellous day. Spiffing, one would say. Anyone for pims. He has seen the light. He's joined the anarchy. He is cruel and cunning. And you know what? He likes a little drink, and I think that's marvellous. La 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 la, chop your way through the peasants. One shot! No!